Margaret Alva, the joint opposition candidate running for vice president, has criticized the Trinamool Congress's decision to abstain from voting in the election. Ms. Alva, in a tweet, reminded West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee party that the vice presidential election isn't the time for whataboutery, ego or anger. The TMC's decision to abstain from voting in the Veep election is disappointing. This isn't the time for whataboutery, ego or anger. This is the time for courage, leadership and unity. I believe Mamata Banerjee, who is the epitome of courage, will stand with the opposition, Ms. Alva tweeted. With the decision to abstain from voting, the Trinamool Congress has delivered the latest blow to the opposition party. After parties like the Shiv Sena and JMM supported Draupadi Murmu, the National Democratic Alliance candidate in the presidential election and now the president-elect. National Conference leader Omar Abdullah has compared the unity among the opposition parties to Greek mythological character Chimera, which has also come to mean as impossible idea or hope, and said ultimately political parties will do what is in their own interest. The opposition MPs walked out of a meeting of the Defence Parliamentary Committee today, alleging that they were not allowed to discuss the Agnipath military recruitment scheme, which has sparked protests across the country. Congress MPs K.C. Venugopal, Uttam Kumar Reddy and BSP MP Kanwar Danish Ali walked out of the meeting of the Standing Committee on Defence. They had called for a discussion on Agnipath scheme, arguing it has huge implications and requires parliamentary scrutiny. The chairman Joel Orman has reportedly said anything outside the agenda of the meeting would be not discussed. The members reportedly argued with the chairman that not allowing a discussion on Agnipath amounted to insulting parliament and not informing the committee about the scheme is a breach of privilege. Leader of opposition in West Bengal Assembly Suvenindu Adhikari on Friday claimed that several TMC MLAs and MPs voted in favour for President-elect Draupadi Murmu. Of the 291 MLAs who voted, 216 were cast in favour of opposition presidential nominee Yashwant Sinha, while 71 votes were cast in favour of Ms. Murmu. 4 votes are declared invalid. As promised by me, all 70 BJP MLA voted in favour of Srimati Draupadi Murmu ji, while one AITC official and TMC MLA cross-voted in the favour of President-elect. 4 TMC MLAs ensured that their vote were regarded invalid. 71 votes were polled in favour of Srimati Murmu ji in West Bengal Assembly, Mr. Adhikari tweeted. Out of 34 AITC official MPs, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha combined who cast their votes at the West Bengal Assembly, at least 4 cross-voted in the favour of Srimati Draupadi Murmu ji. 2 got counted in her favour and 2 others were regarded invalid. Saffron greetings to those 4 TMC MPs, he added. A day after walking out of Tihar jail, fact-checker Muhammad Zubair said that he will continue to work as he used to. Mr. Zubair was arrested by the Delhi police on June 27 for allegedly hurting religious sentiments through his tweets. 7 more FIRs were filed against him in Uttar Pradesh. I will do my work as I used to, as the Honourable Court has not put any restriction, Mr. Zubair said. While ordering his release yesterday, the Supreme Court had said it is a set principle of law and that power of arrest must be pursued sparingly. In present case, no justification to keep him in continued detention and subject him to an endless round of proceeding in various courts. The court disbanded a special probe in UP against Muhammad Zubair and transferred all UP cases to Delhi. The judges also rejected the Uttar Pradesh government's request that Muhammad Zubair be stopped from putting out tweets. The Gujarat unit of Congress has initiated an inquiry into the suspected cross-voting by at least 7 MLAs in the July 18 presidential election. A party leader said on Friday that BJP-led National Democratic Alliance candidate Draupadi Murmu, who won the election, got 121 votes from Gujarat, 10 more than BJP's strength of 111 in the state assembly. Of the additional 10 votes that she got, one was of Nationalist Congress Party MLA and 2 others could be Bharatiya Janata Tribal Party, which indicated that at least 7 MLAs of Congress voted for her, a party leader said. Congress-backed candidate Yashwant Sinha got 57 of the total 178 votes cast in Gujarat. The party is shocked by the details which emerged during the counting of the votes yesterday. Our leadership here has already launched an inquiry to find out the truth, said State Congress spokesperson Manish Doshi when asked about the issue.